What's up, Moto Buddies? Mike here from Tacobout. We've got a micro tech tip for you. We're at the Moscow Moto ride event. This is their Dusty Lizard. We're in Silverton, Colorado. And we have two bikes here. Both of these showed up. The riders were really packed. They got all their gear and everything was ready. They forgot to pack their keys. So these are two 12 through 16 generation bikes. Both coincidentally had the same problem, no key. And so we've done a bypass on each of these, and I'll show you how that works in two different methods. So this one has the dongle that is the key programming dongle. So basically this connector, again, specific to the 12 through 16 gen bikes, this connector here programs whether or not the loom looks for a key. And if you have your stock dongle on here, that has a bit of black heat shrink that comes around it. So it's a white connector body with some black heat shrink. So we did a little surgery here where we cut off the heat shrink, we popped out the connectors, and then you short across the two. The third one here we don't need. You short across the orange and then the sort of orange with the green stripe, and then you've got that darker orange which is almost red, those top two. That is the bypass. So if you ordered from us, and we have them, it's a key delete dongle. And you would see that that dongle has these two pins shorted across. So that's one way to do a key bypass. And then on this gen bike, you can leave the key. It will now be inactive, it won't work, but you could leave it on there. Leaving the key on there provides, I don't know, maybe a little bit of the belief that there's some security. These keys, look, you can see how easy it is to do this, and it's no secret. I'm not cluing bike thieves into on anything that they can't research themselves or find in forums. Or if a crackhead wants your bike, it weighs 260 pounds, he's going to throw it in the back of a van and off he goes. So the belief that the key provides any level of theft protection is just irrelevant. So this is a way to get yourself out of a bind on a 12 through 16 bike. You can, if you had the time and you wanted to make a permanent, so this, in my opinion, this is like a permanent way to solve that problem. You could just repin your programming dongle, end up with something like this. You could cut this lead off or just tape that up, and then this becomes a permanent solution. You could buy a dongle that's already pinned out like that, and hang on to this one just to have. So on this bike, we went a different route, jumper through the pair that goes to the key. So that's the orange and white, and then that darker orange or red color there. And we just put a paper clip in there and jumpered across. We'll throw some tape over that. So this rider, when he gets home, he wants to have that key become reactive, and so when he gets home, he'll pull that out, plug in the key, have the key switch, and then he's good to go. So either which way, pick one of those solutions. One is, you can do a temporary or permanent one, but that's how you do it on a 12 through 16, and maybe that will save one of you guys the hassle of not being able to go out and ride if you lost your key. And look, here's an open invitation too to come join Moscow Moto at one of these ride events. They're super fun, absolutely a blast. Beautiful Silverton, Colorado, here in the Rockies. This is a place to be. If you have any questions about this or anything else that we can help you with, hit us up in the comments, like, subscribe, go out and get some adventure.